this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
Welcome. A controversial topic in education today is its technology in the classroom. I went to a local elementary and spoke with 3 elementary teachers about their thoughts on technology used in the classroom. Here is what they had to say. Janet, you've been teaching for over 40 years. I'm interested to see, what are your views on technology in the classroom?
Well, Fred, I've been teaching a very long time, as you said, and I think technology fries the brains of our children. But the real question is, are you taking me out later?
Cut! Sarah, you're new to the
Wait. I need a pumpkin spice latte before we begin this.
Someone get her a pumpkin spice latte!
Thank you. You were saying?
I know you're new to the field of education, so I was wondering, what are your views on technology in the classroom?
Oh, I think it's great. It keeps the kids occupied. I barely do any teaching. They just sit there, they sit on the iPads. They're great. They're interactive. They listen, they make noise, they watch videos. Everything a teacher could want. I just sit back, relax, drink my lattes, and they teach themselves.
Now it's time for our last teacher, Jessica. Jessica's been in the teaching field for a decent amount of time, so we're going to find out what she thinks about technology. So I've been teaching for a decent amount of time, and I really don't know how I feel about technology in the classroom. Sometimes it's good, it helps children learn their math problems, they can play math games, but sometimes I feel like it's just useless games that drain their brains. They're not actually paying attention to what they're doing. So I'm really interested in seeing what these theorists think of technology in the classroom today, especially iPads. So as you just heard from Jessica, we will be being joined by some theorists and some very dear friends of mine today. B.F. Skinner, Jean Piaget, Lev Vygotsky, and Maria Montessori. We will be discussing their feelings on modern technology, particularly apps on the iPad. So first, we have to introduce B.F. Skinner! Lev Vygotsky! Maria Montessori! And Jean Piaget! How do we feel about iPads being used in the classroom? I think it's great. It helps with constructivism. Piaget, can you please explain to our viewers what constructivism is? Well, it's actually pretty simple. Constructivism is when the child constructs their own knowledge internally through life experiences. Hands-on activities are the best ways to learn.
Yes, I agree with Piaget as long as it is involving social experiences. Social interactions influence learning as well. That is my idea about social construction. I've seen many apps that have my name linked to them, and these are all very low quality and don't support anything that I believe in.
I really like the apps that deal with behaviorism.
Could you please explain to our viewers what behaviorism is?
It's my theory that behavior can be shaped through conditioning. A child's behavior is developed through positive and negative reinforcement.
Great, thank you. What do you mean by apps? What do you believe are beneficial to children?
I really like the app Angry Birds.
Angry Birds? Why?
Well, Piaget, this app is all about rewards and reinforcement. When you launch the bird, it either pays off or it doesn't.
How does it do that?
If you get a big enough launch, you knock out more of the objects to get rid of the monkeys. And in my version, if you don't get all of the monkeys, then you have to start over, and that's negative reinforcement. Let me show you how this game works. When you launch the bird, it either is going to pay off or it's not. Whoa, look how many I got. Look at all those points.
Let me see. What's going on that? Show me how this works. How do you?
Just launch it.
Wait, I want to see what I got. Oh, I got a monkey! Yeah!
This is one of the low quality apps that I was talking about. It has no room in the classroom.
It was kind of fun.
Well, you may not be able to use it in the classroom, Maria, but it can be used outside of the classroom.
Well, before they're introduced to positive and negative reinforcement in the game, they have to experience that in real life.
hands-on learning. All of the senses are not engaged while simply playing on an iPad.
Bogotsky, you've been awfully quiet. What do you think?
I like the idea of apps that enhance social connection.
Like what?
While I really like Twitter, you should all follow me. I really need more followers.
How does this enhance social connection?
It allows people to interact no matter where they are. They can share ideas, opinions, and thoughts, and 140 characters or less, of course. But if you create a classroom Facebook, you can write as much as you need.
Oh, I never thought of that. That's a great idea.
This is all great and everything, but we need to make sure that the apps and technology are supplementing the curriculum, not replacing it. The technology that is being used needs to promote active learning, be self-correcting, and multi-leveled. They also should work to empower the students.
Have you found any apps, Maria?
Actually, I have. The Human Body is a great app. I've been watching a single blood cell move throughout the heart valves. I can speed it up or slow it down. Apps like these are a great way to get a glimpse into things that we would never be able to see. When apps are used like this, I see no problem with them being in the classroom.
PJ, do you have an app that you would like to share with our viewers? Motion Math Hungry Fish is a fabulous game where the students touch the two numbers together to get them to add.
So what exactly does this do for the students?
They must feed the fish the number that it's looking for, so they have the two numbers come together to add. This supports my idea of constructivism because they themselves are combining the numbers. It develops our automaticity with adding and subtracting. The app even supports Common Core. We're going to open this up to our crowd. Do we have any questions?
Me!
Yes?
So where do you guys actually stand on technology in the classroom?
That's a great question. I think it's great as long as the children are directing their learning.
I agree with you, PJ.
Skinner.
What?
What are you doing? We gotta answer the question from the crowd.
I'm playing my game.
Well, where do you stand on technology in the classroom?
Well, I think it's great as long as it gives them reinforcement, even if it's, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm trying to play.
As I was saying, I think it's great as long as it shows positive and negative reinforcement and develops their behavior skills.
I'm still a little on the fence about it. I think that it can be used proactively in the classroom if done correctly, but using examples like this would be very inappropriate in the classroom.
Well, that's all we have time for today, folks. Let's give a nice round of applause for our guest today. Janet, what are your views on technology in the classroom today?
Well, Fred, I've been teaching a very long time, and I don't think technology is good. It fries the brains of our children. But the real question is,
Does it work? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.